Do you know the 12 commandments of math? Yes, math has a set of 12 simple rules every number must obey. From these, even simple and familiar concepts in math become something incredibly deep. Today I wanted to talk to you about one of the most confusing rules of arithmetic. A negative number times a negative number equals a positive number. I'm sure you know this is true, however, you might not know why that is. Well, first of all, this wasn't invented by someone, this is something the axioms force to be true. If you want to see how that is, keep watching. We're working with a field, a number system built from a small set of axioms. Today we're going to use 3 of them and another new property that come from the axioms. We're going to use the associative property, the additive, inverse, and the distributive property, as well as the fact that 0 times something equals 0. First of all, we need to prove that negative a times b equals the negative of their product. We're going to start by adding 0 to that, and then we rewrite 0 as ab minus ab using property 3. Then we use the associative rule to split that into their separate parentheses. Now we can use the distributive property to put the b in front. Then minus a plus a is just 0. By the extra property, we know that's just 0, so we get negative a times b. Now we're going to prove that negative a times negative b equals ab. We're going to start by subtracting ab from that, and note that negative ab equals negative a times b, which is what we proved first. Now, we can put the negative a in front using the distributive property. Then we get that negative b plus b is just 0, so we get 0. That means that negative a times negative b minus ab equals 0. If we add positive ab on both sides, we're going to get that negative a times negative b plus 0 equals 0 plus ab, which means negative a plus b equals ab. And that's the result that we wanted. And that's what I love about mathematics. Simple rules can lead to meaningful results. As a physics and astronomy student, this connects to me deeply because from simple facts that we assume to be true, we can derive all of the rest of science. And thus, the axioms are the foundations to make science coherent, and they create everything from simple algebra to quadratic equations to orbit mechanics, and they govern everything around us in a coherent manner. Also, I like to think of that in a different way. If we were to teach math and transmit all our science to an alien species, all we need to do is send them a list of rules that we use to derive everything we know. And from that, they can find out the rest. This is what I find fascinating about mathematics and theoretical mathematics.